Hey, this is Ralph, and in this video I want to use the replace string method in order to replace bad words in a text area box. Okay, so we recently had a JavaScript assignment related to strings in our class, and one of the portions of that assignment was to, let's find my editor there, was to create a small script that would take the content of a text area box, look for some bad words, replace those with some miscellaneous hashtags, and obviously just replace that text. So let's go ahead and get working. I've already got some things in my HTML. I've already got a label in a text area box, and I'm pretending that this is where someone could enter a review of the movie El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie, which would certainly encourage people to use some profanity. So my script is going to have the following. I'm going to create a function called edit review. Now within this function, I'm going to go ahead and create a couple of variables. I'll go ahead and create a const equal to document.get element by ID. And this is going to be my text area box, which already has a name. There it is. It's a user review. Okay. Now I'm going to create a variable for my bad words. The syntax I'm going to use for this is basically a little regular expression, and so I'm going to use a forward slash. Oh, there it is, a forward slash, and I'm going to go ahead and put in the bad words. Now for the assignment, you could use George Carlin's 7 Dirty Words, or you could use the names of the 7 dwarves. So I'll go ahead and put in bashful, pipe symbol, dopey, pipe, grumpy, happy, sleepy, and doc, closing slash. Now at the end of this, I'm going to put in the modifiers G for global, which means it's going to look through, it's going to keep looking through this string of text, and then I for case insensitivity, which means it doesn't matter if it's lowercase or uppercase. Basically, my text string, which is going to be the value of the text area box, is going to be checked against this string of words. And obviously you can add more words there if you so choose. I'm going to let my user review 1 simply be equal to the, I forgot to make there a variable name up here, so I'll just call it text area. So my variable name is going to be text area, and that's going to be my text area box. My user review 1 is going to be the value of that text area box. So text area variable is the box itself. My bad words variable is this list of bad words. My user review 1 is going to be the value. So this is what the customer or the user types into that box. My user review 2 is going to be the cleaned up version. So this is where I'm going to take my user review 1 and I'm going to use the replace method, and I'm going to replace it with my bad words. So my bad words is what I'm going to take out, and I'm going to pop in a series of hashtags. And then the last but not least is to take my document.get element by ID, user review, value, and replace it with my user review 2. So let's kind of absorb this for a moment. User review 2 is going to be inserted into the value of my text area box. Of course, user review 2 is simply a cleaned up version of user review 1. User review 1 is the value that a person enters into my text area box. All right, so let's go ahead and save this. Head on over to the browser, refresh. Now, since the names of the dwarves are my bad words, I should be able to type in doc, hit submit, and I'm not getting anything happen because I never called this function. So let's make sure, I'll just go ahead and throw in an event handler here. Document.get element by ID, and I already have a button set up, ID submit review. add event listener, and I will do this on click, and the function involved is my edit review. This should give us a little bit better success, right? Control S to save, head back to the browser, and refresh. Let's try this again. Doc, excellent, gets replaced by a series of hashtags. Let's try it in a regular sentence. Doc with a capital D is a dwarf. Click, perfect. That seems to be working. And this should even do partial words too. So if I used the bad word, like docking, it'll replace that portion. So probably not the most professional method, but the goal here was to use the JavaScript replace method in order to fulfill this particular goal, which is replacing bad words in a text string. So there we go, and have fun.